Well, good morning, my fellow custodian YouTubers, all 2,670 of you. I would like to say, my hat's crooked. I'd like to say it's a beautiful Friday morning this morning. Not going to work today. Got some things I got to take care of today, kind of personal things today. But I've got about an hour drive to get there, so I thought I would shoot a couple of videos this morning on my way there. I'm going to be talking about answering a question today about some wax. So what kind of wax we use for a shine. So I'm going to be kind of sharing some of that today and some comments on applying wax and my personal experience with applying wax. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Also, if you see another video of me wearing the exact same clothes in the exact same car and the exact same whatever, I have time today to shoot more videos as I'm driving. So I have another topic that I'm going to talk about as well. So let's take a drive. Okay, we're going to hit the road here. Yes, I am driving and videoing. Please forgive me for that. I will obey the traffic laws. I will not look down at the camera very often. I will keep my eyes on the road. I'm on an open road, so I'm good to go. I did have a different angle with the camera, but the sun glare was terrible, and y'all would not appreciate that at all. But I will tell you this, God has given us a beautiful day to take a drive to where I've got to head. I'm actually right now crossing Big River Bridge in Guntersville Lake in Guntersville, Alabama. It's one of the most beautiful part of Alabama I believe there is, and I'm luckily just live 10 minutes from this. I love to come here and crappie fish. I would rather be crappie fishing today than going to take care of some business. Maybe that will happen tomorrow. The water actually looks like glass. Ducks is out there. I mean, wow. Beautiful. If I could do it, I would flip the camera around and give you a shot. But that wouldn't be practical and that wouldn't be safe. Say, Mr. Jeff, you're holding the camera driving down the road. That's not safe. I know. Anyway, here we go. Today, I want to talk about wax. I had a comment and a question asked, what kind of wax do you prefer to use, or what have you used to make your floors shiny? Well, there is definitely different brands of wax out there that are designed, and different waxes that is designed to make your floor appear more shiny. I'm not a chemical expert. I have used different waxes. I prefer, my most go-to wax is a Spartan On and On. That's what I use. That's what we use at the school system when I worked in for the city, and I also use that at the college where I work now. On and On is a durable wax. It's 25% solid wax. It holds the shine really well. Now, if you have a high traffic area, it will become dull, but it actually burnishes out really well. You know, if you want to maintain your floors, if you have a automatic scrubber mop machine, and you can run over it and clean your floor really good and burnish it out with a hog hair or a white polishing pad. I have found that just really, it works really good for me personally. I've tried also a product several years ago when I worked in the kindergarten school. We had terrazzo floors, and you know, technically you're not supposed to wax terrazzo floors, but once they're waxed, I don't know that you can ever get away from that. And these floors had been waxed, and we also had the regular tile, VCT tile in the classrooms, and we used a product at that time, I think it was Bedco. I'm not sure. I don't even know that they exist anymore. I think Home Depot bought them out. If you go to Home Depot's website, they have a contractor's way of ordering. It's called Supply Works. Where I work at the college, that's where they order their stuff from. I can actually go in there and get the item numbers and different things, but I cannot see the prices. But they still carry Bedco products, and we used a wax. It was called Hardy's Nails, and it was a good product. It really was. It held up good, but Spartan also puts out a product called iShine. I have used it as well. But the main thing that I have learned about holding a shine on the floor is applying more wax is not necessarily the trick to making your floor shine more. That's not going to make your floor shine any better, except in this case. If you are chemically stripping the floor all the way down, or if you have a brand new floor that has never had wax on it before, and I recommend this before I go any further in this video about new floors. New floors, VCT towel, like what you normally have in a classroom, the little squares, strip it. You don't have to go with a heavy strip, but a light stripping or something to get that factory seal off that floor. Because if you don't, when it comes time to chemical strip that floor again, you're going to have the time of your life getting that wax off that floor. Know from personal experience. So, to get back to the exception of the rule of applying wax, if you're starting out with a freshly brand new floor or a floor that has been chemically stripped all the way down to the original tile, I recommend 8 coats with a minimum of 6. You say, is that too much? Or that's not enough? Well, that's my personal preference. Why? Well, first of all, it takes a certain amount of coats of wax to add protection to that floor, because when that floor is brand new or it is chemically stripped, you've got to build that floor up, because that floor has open pores and you've got to build it up until you get to the level of the protection of that floor. Because if you have any experience at all, you know this. When you strip a floor or a brand new floor, even sometimes a top scrub, when you put that first coat of wax on there, you've got places you've missed, it's streaked. When it dries, it looks terrible. But the more wax you apply, you begin to fill in everything. That's one good reason it's good to change directions if possible. Man, what a big old Erie helicopter on that trailer. Sorry, I see things I drive now. Oh, squirrel. But anyway, you've got to build that up. And personally, my thing is 4 coats of wax, if you're doing a top scrub, is sufficient. 3 coats, sufficient. But you need base coats on your floor. Your base coats is the protection, and your top coats is the coats that you can top scrub off, you can clean, you can burnish. You will know when it is time to strip that floor. And I prefer keeping my floors in good enough shape where I can square scrub them or top scrub them and reapply wax. I have not had any problems. Wax polymers and everything have got better over the years about not yellowing. So I prefer to top scrub and keep them clean as much as possible. I had a comment here a while back, just a few days ago, that somebody talked about burnishing floors to keep them shiny. Why go through all of that trouble? Why not just put some wax and water mixed together and put 1 coat and put the shine back on there? Do not recommend that. I had a guy that I worked with that did that one time. Well, here's the thing about that. There is no possible way without some kind of top scrub or stripping that you're going to get all of that dirt off of that floor. And if you put wax on top of that, you're going to get a buildup. You're going to get yellowing. You're going to get a look to your floor that's just not going to be very pleasant whatsoever. Because I have seen shiny floors in department stores or different places like that were shiny, but you could tell that they had waxed over some dirty floors. Sorry for the glare. The sun has changed directions on me. Let's change angles. Oh, and I got my hand in there. Well, here we go. Oh, God. Okay. Anyway, let me turn this thing right here. Hang on a second, folks. Hang on. Jeff, you're doing dangerous stuff. You're going to jail. Anyway, what I just recommend you do is not necessarily do something like putting water and wax together. Yes, it takes some time to burnish a floor, but the maintenance on the floor is the biggest thing about keeping the shine. And I know with most custodians and schedules and buildings being used and people being there, maintaining the floor is a challenge. It's a challenge to do that. But to get back to the wax question, if you like the product that you're using and it brings the results that, you know, if it's shining, when you put it down, when you're waxing, it's not going to hold that shine without some maintenance. I don't care what it is. You've got to burnish that floor. Get you some spray buff, whatever your favorite product is, and keep it clean and maintain it. That's the main thing. I don't care what kind of wax you're using. If you're going, I don't care if it's mop and glow, and I do not recommend mop and glow. But if you don't keep it maintained, there's nothing about that floor that's going to stay shiny. High traffic areas. I mean, when I worked in the elementary school, where the bus loop was, where the kids got off the buses and they came in, I mean, you're talking about 2,000 kids coming across that floor every morning at 8:30, and 2,000 kids going out that door every day at 3:30. So, I mean, you just keep maintain it to keep it looking good every day. So that is my thoughts about wax and shiny floors. You may have different opinions, different ideas. You may have things that works for you. That's great and fine. Hey, if it works for you, do it, man. What I'm saying, you may say, that is a crock of bull. That guy don't know what he's talking about, and I may not. Oh, how do y'all like that angle? Whew, sunshine. And I may not know what I'm talking about. But here's the thing about it. We learn from each other. And this is not a thing to be, you know, hey, I'm right, you're wrong. No, if it works, man, and you like it, and you're not getting no complaints, and your boss is happy, it's all good. It's all good. So, I'm fixing to get off of this rig, and I'm going to keep driving on over to where I need to go. I'm going to shoot some more video. And shooting this video, I just realized I did not take the pretty scenic route that I wanted to take. Maybe I can take that on the way home. There's two ways to get to where I'm going, and I went this other way for the last 25 years. I guess it's just creature of habit. But get out there and wax the floors, shine them up, maintain them, make them look pretty, people. Make them look pretty. People like them look pretty. Oh, that floor looks so good. It looks so good. It's pretty. Can I walk on that? Yeah. It's job security. Have a good day, folks.